times, at least 2.5 to 3 times more consumption in India. With the kind of GDP, sir, as was telling, the kind of GDP growth, kind of urbanization, kind of middle class earning power, kind of standards of living improvement, sort of healthcare improvement, all this is adding to petchem consumption. So it is going up to 70 to 80 million tons by 2040. So if we are not putting up capacities here, we will be, you can imagine how much dependence it will be there on the imported petchem. And then we will be like paying for it. So this is imperative. Every investor has to, like whoever is there in the oil and gas business, it's a very decent hedge that we have to have for our production. And this is the way to grow, I suppose. And with leadership that the Honorable CM is giving and others also in the states and in the center, we will have a very conducive atmosphere for all the investors to come here and come to India and invest. Thank you.
Closing comments from you.
Well, I've seen the Honourable CM's aspirations before on IT, and it's, what's amazing about it is it's not about winning the domestic market. It's not about being the best state in India. It's about being the best. And I think this brings us back to this idea of how does the hub be competitive globally, right? And I think with 2027, chemicals will be part of the, the carbon adjustment mechanism in Europe. I mean, they haven't announced it, but they've certainly hinted at it. And so I think when you talk about customers and affordability, that purchasing is coming down the line. And to be ready for that market by saying we're both low cost and we're carbon, low carbon, is an enormous opportunity for India to take actual global leadership on this.
Mr. Naidu, I'll give you the closing comments, sir, the final say, your pitch to investors who are looking at the state of Andhra Pradesh and specifically at the petchem sector.
I entirely agree with all speakers. Sustainability, short term, medium term, long term. Sustainability with environment link also is important. Petrochemical, being a petrochemical man, IOC, is using green energy. That is the reality. Whenever it is affordable, is using. Whenever there is a must, is going for petrochemical. Now, recent times, you have seen Silicon Valley. There is no water. Environmental imbalance. Because of that fire, how much loss? 4 lakh crores. Now, because of environment, cloud bursting. At a place, 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters. That is another problem. For all these things, you cannot misuse nature. You have to protect nature. For everything, there is some price. We have to correct that price right time. Then it will be a win-win situation. That is what is happening now. Even Paris Agreement, all these things. Everything is a matter of time. Yes. Originally, everybody used to heckle me when I used to talk about information technology. Today, everybody is linked with information technology. Otherwise, he cannot perform. So it is which is good. Phase 1, which is the next, it is a matter of time. And also we have to work in that direction. It is a reality. Petrochemical has to go. Green energy has to come. Both has to manage simultaneously for transition period. That is my assessment.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Naidu. We hope that the sun does rise on the ambition and the aspiration of making Andhra Pradesh a petrochemical hub. But appreciate your time and your thoughts, and my many thanks to the...
Not only petrochemical hub, green hydrogen hub also.
Green hydrogen hub also.
For sustainability, be clear. Not only one, both managing simultaneously.
Absolutely.
Sir, just one word. Even then we have the joint venture, IOCL and NTPC, and we are giving that power.
Yes, so we need a symbiotic relationship. We need a symbiotic relationship. But thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us here today. And thank you very much for giving us an insight into where things stand for the market, but more importantly, what the future looks like. Appreciate your time. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our panel this afternoon. Thank you, sir.